The first game I want to get into is Game 7. The LA Clippers versus the Dallas Mavericks. The Clippers win 126-111. It was a great game from Luka. Shout out Luka, 46 points and 14 assists. I got to show my respect to Luka, one of the great young players. I feel like he's a future MVP candidate. He always comes to play. In this game, he tried his best. With those numbers, that's a real big game. You can't ask much from your star player. Shout out Luka. Porzingis chipped in, had 16 points and 11 rebounds. That's a decent game from Porzingis. So shout out Dallas. They did what they could. They had 5 players in double figures. So it was a cool little team effort, but it just wasn't enough. The Clippers came to play and they turned it up when they needed to. We see Kawhi Leonard with 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. Man, cold game from Kawhi. He knew it was at stake. This Game 7, this ain't nothing new to him. So he was already ready. He knew what to expect out of this. Paul George had a decent game, 22 points, 10 assists. That's decent for Paul George. Kawhi Leonard almost had that triple-double. That would have looked good in that Game 7 on the resume, but they still got the job done. Shout out to the Clippers. In the regular season, the Clippers were the NBA best three-point shooting team, and it proved as they played in this game, they made 23s. If you make 23s, you're going to be hard to stop. So I got to shout out to the Clippers for getting this job done. Once the start of the fourth came around, they were already in control. They just never looked back. The Dallas Mavericks had no answer. So now we'll wait to see the second round matchup between the Clippers and Utah. I think that's going to be a good series. They both have their teams. I like the way their teams are set up. Every player has a role, and it'll be nice to see them go at it. We're going to see who's going to get that one and how many games it go. That's going to be a good series. Shout out to the Clippers for getting that win in Game 7. And shout out to the former Spur, Kawhi Leonard. Shout out.